put in the comments how y'all feel about
I
the phone.
ain't done
There
through the
was
phone. I don't know if you got some stuff you want to say on the phone call. I hadn't like listened to him in depth. I just see stuff on Instagram and just keep it moving. But like, I know he talked about those as well. He was just like, bro, I was stressed out. I was like out of it. Like I was just whatever, whatever. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Um,
yeah, my whole life was being challenged, bro. Like I'm thinking that these, you know what I'm saying, these phone calls is all I got for the rest
yeah,
of
I
my
think
life.
that about to bury me right now.
Yeah. And then I ain't thinking that they could get a hold of these shits. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
you talk about the art of public assassination or character assassination, like with whoever's behind like the interview, I mean the phone calls, the interrogation of films, like those getting released, those ain't getting released by accident in no way, shape, or form. I'm not believing they being released
But
by
honestly, like
accident.
I believe you. I agree. But I also believe that whomever they are, they better keep running. Whomever these people are who have gotten access to this and released it to the public, they better keep running
I don't think
because
they need to have to keep running, bro. Forgive me for cutting you off. I don't think they have to keep running because I feel like it's the powers that be. Like I feel like it's whomever has that power and authority to press that button to whatever. Like I don't think they have to be running. And I would argue to you, they're hiding in plain sight of our face.
honestly, bro, that if that is the case, kid, that's the case. Like it makes my brain go as far as like our legal system and our justice system. It's like, bro, that shit could like where black people has been saying that this shit is rigged, this game is rigged, and y'all have been trying to say that the game is not rigged. For that man interrogation film, phone records, and all that shit to come out publicly on internet sites, that further confirms that this America thing that us young black people live in is a rigged game. It cannot be a rigged game if a man can't even go to jail and the phone calls that he has in jail are not even private. Like like it like in y'all's system.
I mean, but yeah, but they would say, are you talking about just from like a public standpoint? Because they on there like, hey, these calls being recorded, blah, blah, blah. Like you talking about like not having the privacy for them to like stay within the constraints of the jail system and not be okay. They fishing, casting the motherfuckers out there.
Bro, this is why I say that because as a nigga on the inside, what you were thinking about is all your niggas on the inside and what the fuck they saying,
Yeah.
right? You want to call them immediately, put money on the phone immediately. Hey, stop talking. Write a letter, bitch. Stop talking.
Nah, man. Yeah,
But
man.
then who's to say? Because they screen the shit. Like you don't just get to send a letter. They gotta say, hey mama, love you, take care of the kids. Okay, we can send this. That's what they gotta do.
Right, 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 right.
So your letters might not even like, and it's Young Thug too. See, this today shit won't give a fuck. My phone calls ain't gonna get public. But it's Young Thug. You would think if anybody had the money and the influence to keep their shit under wraps.
Yeah.
But you saying that makes like that's like a huge conspiracy and less of a theory. It's like huge conspiracy, less of a theory. I'm really trying to wrap my head around like if because I know because if I'm smart and I got a lot of money and that this has happened to me, I am gonna get with PIs, private investigators, to figure out what IPs from what devices pinged what towers at what times to narrow down who was actually the culprit and responsible for my public assassination. This is really what this is. Public public relations assassination.
Bro, I'm telling you, they hiding in plain sight, bro. I don't think the people who has access to them are people who can get quote unquote in trouble, so to speak. Like that's just my POV. I don't have the evidence to like make it not
That'd be
seem so
awful.
conspiratory. Like I wish I had the evidence to make it not seem so conspiratory, but I would almost bet the house that like the people in charge, the people releasing it, there's no consequences for them. um, but yeah, man. Moving on from the Thugger situation again. Let us know in the comments. Do y'all side with Thug? Do y'all side with Gunna? What do you make of all of this? Whoop de doo. Um,
The doors of the pod are open.